Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Modern Mayhem. This one we've got a deck, well, it's a rogue deck, but one that you've heard of, and that's because you've seen it in Standard, you've seen it a little bit in Historic, but it got a new tool thanks to Modern Horizons. Well, it got two new tools. It's your basic Dimir Rogues deck, but it's also playing cards like Dauthi Voidbringer and Counterspell now. And of course, you would think Dauthi Voidbringer, isn't that counterintuitive because rogues want to fill their yard up? Yes. But at the same time, if a Dauthi Voidbringer can stay, your Rogues package actually fuels the Voidbringer into finding some big explosive threat that you could potentially win the game with. And I think the upside of that is much greater than losing out on some mill. And of course, Counterspell, just a very good answer for numerous things across the board. So we're going to try to take this deck into the league, and see how we do. Are you looking to get an early start on Modern Horizons 2? Well, CardKingdom.com has all those cards up for pre-order right now. All right, so we're going to obviously choose Luris here as our our companion. That seems good. What do we want to do here? I think I keep this. Being able to counter a 2-drop and or blow up a 2-drop seems pretty relevant here, considering how powerful Drown in the Loch is. So let's run it. And, you know, maybe we draw some more threats along the way. I sure hope so. Hello, game. Now, part of me was wondering if I should have added Bitter Blossom to this list. It's not fairies, it's just rogues. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, well, good news. I don't have to play it in my draw, like on my turn. Dark Slick Shores, and then we just pass, right? There's absolutely no reason. This fetch land will be nice for us, because that means that they'll have another card in the graveyard. Okay. They probably think we're mill or something like that. I mean, I assume they would think that because I just played Dark Slick and I passed. That would have been funny if they didn't fetch in fear that I would, like, archive trap them, but don't worry, bud. We're not that deck. We're not that mill deck. Oh, is it Scape Shift time? Oh, that's a bird. That's most certainly a bird. All right, do you have, like, something to counter me with? Oh, it's just Coco time. All right, that's not so bad. Uh-huh. Well, the first thing I need to figure out here is, so if I play Soaring Thought Thief, like, okay, they don't have, they must have Coco, right? Like, this stops Coco right now. So yeah, why don't we just go ahead and attack first? We got to kill the bird. One way or the other, we got to kill the bird. Like, I can't let them keep the bird. That gives them too much mana. I don't want them doing anything on their turn. They could do, like, a 3-drop play, I guess, but a 3-drop play isn't the end. Wall of Blossoms is fine. Like, that's not that big a deal to us. Seems like they're short on lands. They must have drawn that. Bolt Ink or nah? All right, I need to, like, stop drawing lands. Lands are cool and all, don't get me wrong, but not right now. I'm not going to attack with it because there's no point. It's going to block. The wall's going to fend it off, and I can't really do anything about that. So, what is this, like another wall or something? A waddle? Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's pretty good. If they find another land, I will have to remove it. Or, I mean, specifically another snow permanent. Enter the battlefield. Draw a card as long as you control at least 3 other. So I don't see any others, right? Like, there's just the 2 lands, the 2 snow lands there. All right, so Spellskite in the yard. Good, 3/6. Okay. Take another land or another. I'll take another Drown in the Loch. I won't complain there. That's pretty good. not missing anything, right? I think that's correct. All right, so now we'll pass. I mean, they've got exactly 2 turns here. They do have their wall plus Coatl. That's looking pretty good for the opponent. I don't know what their deck does, though. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 mana. Three mana, okay. Imperial Recruiter? Oh, this is like some kind of Kiki-Pod deck. Let's just go ahead and fetch first, see how they feel about that. That's fine. Sure, let's see what they get. Yeah, this is a Kiki-Pod deck, so how do I... Like, okay, Kiki-Jiki obviously being the main thing here, right? Yes, that is the card. Yup, there's Kiki. Still just 2 snow permanents, right? Okay, I guess I'll take my turn. That's a good magic card. I will counter that. All right, are they going to take more damage? That's okay with me. I hope they try to play Kiki-Jiki here. Counter. I want to hold Verdant Catacomb, I guess, as a way to trigger Revolt. Let's go ahead and cast. Wooded Foothills. I actually, hold on, I did that wrong. I should have attacked. I should have done that afterwards. Oh, I just gave him 2 lands. That's not great. Why did they choose to do it that way? I'm very curious. All right, let's put Lurrus into hand. Guess we'll pass. That's a really good draw. A little bit late, but a good draw. Fling to Dust. Now that's one I do like. Let's take a look at your hand. Pestermite, tap down something. Is that a big deal to me? They have 2 cards. Yeah, I'll just tap. I'll just let that fly. Yeah, sure, you got it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they're just doing... Yeah, right, because they probably just don't have anything. Or, I mean, if they do, whatever, doesn't matter to me. Okay, that's fine. You got it. I don't really care if, like, they block one of these, right? Because, to be honest with you, I have more than enough ways to deal with it. And depending on what they have in hand will determine my next line here. Do they have a land or something? 3 mana. Okay, sure. I'm going to play Lurrus this turn. Yep, yep. Shocking in, so that's another 3 mana. Deceiver Exarch. So we're doing this the old school way. All right, you got it. I definitely don't mind just sending in... Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, nothing in your hand. You got me. Go to combat. Let's see how this goes. They're gonna probably... They don't have the snow mana to give that death touch, so they are gonna trade probably. And once again, I absolutely do not mind if they kill any of these. Yeah, that seems good. They're gonna probably like pump Ice Fang Quaddle. All the same to me. Wait, I want to deal it. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, they didn't want to pump? All right, that's fine. Seems good. Damage has happened, so let's go ahead and... Yes, fetch now. And we're going to play Lurrus. I'm just going to cast the Mishra's Bauble here. Go ahead and target them. Let's see what you're working with. Arbor Elf. You got it. You can keep an Arbor Elf. You've got me gummed up on the ground. Oh, nice. Okay. You'll like to see that. You like to see that one. Okay. Yes. That's just delightful. End of turn, I'm going to go ahead and exile from their graveyard. Do they have any, like, non-creature spells? Okay, let's get the Coco. Sick. I drew another land. Yup. And then we're going to go ahead. Let's see. What did we exile there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Out. Go and play Soaring Thought Thief. This is a beautiful hand, by the way. I'm in love right now. We can play the 1-for-1 trade game here. Actually, you have to do a little bit more than that, because this is Death Touch, so... If you want to get rid of it, you gotta send more than an Arbor Elf in front of it. I think I could have killed them, right? Hold on. Actually, could I have killed them? Double removal. Yeah, I could have killed them. Double removal would have meant they can't do anything, and yeah. All right, I'm just trolling. It's content. It's content. That's what it is. Yes, there we go. Content. We got some pretty good mills there. I don't think they can allow me to have it for much longer. I am going to just counter whatever they play now. Counter target spell. Something with like flashback, right? Or like I'm making sure here. All right, and we got the next game. I like it. All right, so rogues are pretty good, just in case. Ether Gust seems like it's going to be pretty important. A non-zero amount of engineered explosives? Inquisition, maybe we can go down 1. We don't need that many, do we? Crippling Fear will be fun, as we're able to sweep off their board. because they seem to do a good job of gumming it up. They are going to be operating mostly on an instant speed axis. Let me see here. So what do we see from them that we care about? So they have Ice Fang Coatl. Actually, I'm starting to think that maybe Mystical Dispute. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Can I keep a ton of those? Probably not. Let's get Cling to Dust out of here. Unearth. We don't need that many. And we'll take a Snapcaster out. All right, submit. That's right. I said take a Snapcaster Mage out of my deck. Who is this? Who is this man? Luris again. Still the same companion. No surprises. Ooh, we even got a discard spell to go with the Dauthi Voidwalker. I'm wondering, do I want to play the Inquisition right now? Actually, no, it's fine, because if I go Dauthi Voidwalker, it's all good, because I still have Soaring Thought Thief to follow it up. I think I want to set myself up for a potential... No, I'm going to probably tap out anyways, turn 2. So really no reason to hold this double blue up. Yeah, still gonna go with that game plan. All right. Kiss of the Moon, Ice Fang Coatl. So let's get rid of that. That's all gravy with me. Thank you. I see. Very cool. Very cool. Trying to catch me off guard with that shenanigan, huh? All right. I see the nonsense. Very nice. So they will have whatever they need to make it... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because it can't block my Dauthi Voidwalker. They need to get probably more colors, so they're going to go for like something like Steam Vents, yeah? Yeah, okay, there it is. The Steam Event, Utopia Sprawl, that's pretty good. So that's what they drew. Of course, with that mana, they have all the access to the colors that they need here. They're good. Part of me wants to... No, I can't counterspell them anyways, so... All right, now they're going to play their little friendly snake here, the Coatl. I'm going to hold out that they don't have anything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some pretty big mana here. Okay, well, they drew a bird. So I don't know one card in their hand. Great. Let's try to blow up all the 1-drops. They can't block that. Let's go to my end step here. Actually, we'll wait till their upkeep to do this. Let's wait till their upkeep. You got it. Does that matter to me? Like, they're seriously off some colors here, right? So, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, they're off some colors. So if they draw anything, it's got to be, if it's a land, then cool. If their powerful cards are Coco and like something like Kiki. Right now I don't see anything like that. Get in there. Seems good. I mean, we're not blocking any, they're not blocking anytime soon, so that makes sense. Interesting. What can I find from the opponent? Bone Crusher Giant, huh? Well, we're not sacrificing Dauthi for that. I don't think that's good enough. Pestermite. And does this matter? Not really. Sure, you got it. Okay. We'll pass the turn. What is their next draw? I mean, they don't have enough snow permanents. Anything from the opponent? No, just a bunch of lands that we milled. Okay, did they draw like Bolt? Another Exarch. That's pretty good. Okay. Yep. Seems reasonable. Yeah, go ahead. All you. End of your turn. No, actually, I want to save this for Fatal Push. If I ever draw one. Oh! That kills a 2-drop. That's good. Alright. That ability on the stack. Do I need to do anything here other than just kind of sit back and counterspell them? Really? Oh, right. They can also just do those shenanigans. Oh, Collected Company will be really good. Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. I just traded that for no reason. But on the brighter side, I think we'll be okay. Because we're currently still doing all right on this race. As long as I don't, like, punt this one by, like, doing any more misclicks or anything like that, I should be okay. I mean, they need this 4th land. That's not happening. Okay. All right, what are you going to do now? All right, let's block. We take 1. Sure. Again, in case I draw Fatal Push? That. I really want to cast that Collected Company from the opponent. I'll pass. All right, and we got the game too. I won the die roll. Okay, that's rare. I like it. Oh my gosh, APM Mouse Gaming. This hand seems amazing. I'll keep it. So, I won the die roll. I probably should be... Am I thought seizing? That's the question. I think I'm... Okay, so let's say I don't thought seize. They remove something from my hand. That's fine because we have Unearth. They're also playing Luris. Odds are that they have some form of hand disruption. So, I don't want to take more damage. I'm going to pass. Monastery Swift Spear. Oh, it's okay, it's burn. Well, then even better. When I say even better, I use that very sparingly. And luckily, I have an Unearth, and I hope it's good enough. Oh, baby. Okay. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Dauthi Voidwalker pass. Hoping that you don't kill me. I drew a lot of lands here. You know, if I could return one of these lands, how cool would that be? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, maybe they'll surveil and put it into the yard. Darn it. I guess I found my removal spell. It's a very convoluted way to get it, but I found one. Oh, draw. Please, a removal spell? Okay, or another watery grave. I'm just like happy. Look, I'm just happy to be invited. So thank you, game, for inviting me. Thought sneeze? Lava dart. Well, gee. Let's get rid of their card draw here, as that seems like that'll eventually be problematic. Pass. So they'll have to cast double Lava Dart here. Double Lava Dart. Sure, first Lava Dart. At my face. Goes into the graveyard. Oh, wow. All right. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because it's all gone anyways. So, sure. Do they have the Exile Zone here? Oh, Fiery Islet. Well, they already had one of those anyways. Plus another Swift Spear. That seems pretty good. They won't attack with the Swift Spear, right? I assume they're attacking with just the 3/4. Nope, they're in esports mode. Okay. Oh, it can only block with Shadow. Just kidding. I'm just not literate. I'm kidding. I forgot how Shadow works. That's weird. Oh my god, all my lands. Okay. Oh. All these lands, baby. Part of me wants to sacrifice this and cast Light up the stage, see if I can hit anything at all. But like this Swift Sphere has to die. So next turn they're gonna Lava Dart me twice in the face. Yeah, I think my out now is that. Oh boy. Essentially the same thing. I mean, I gotta kill one of these. What I got? Your turn. Lava Dart 1. I think I might be dead this turn, right? Because they have currently, they can crack the land, which they did. So, instant land sorcery. I think it's all there. Sack another land. That moves it out of the yard. That's at my face now. They draw more stuff that I don't want them to. Hey, I'm just happy I drew a Fatal Push somewhere in the 3 games I've played. That's all. I don't ask for a lot. I'm in so much trouble. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I'm not miraculously somehow not... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's concede here. Good job, good job, good job. I mean, that's a solid deck. That was so fast. I mean, it also didn't help that I drew like 1,000 lands per second, but regardless. Pretty fast. Very nice. Pretty fast 5 me. I don't think we're going to be thought seizing all that much. I don't think we're going to be... Well, maybe we can unearth a little bit. Michael Bobley. We want Crippling Fear. Yeah, I'll take out another Bobble. I feel like Bobble's a bit ambitious here, so let's get out of that. Well, it's a Magic the Gathering hand, and one that I'll keep. Inquisition. Blood Moon. Do I care? So they're going to play Seal on 1. I think Relic matters more. I'm going to just counter. I'm going to get that out of the way. Right, so that keeps their yard full. If they try to stomp, that's not going to matter. They sack the Bobble, that's 2 cards into the yard. And I love the sound of that. Played Wooded Foothills. They played the Bobble. So 2 cards in the yard. I may not be able to counterspell this turn, but... Come on. Oh, wow. Let's just, in case, grab an island. No specific reason. No reason whatsoever. I'm just grabbing an island for fun. Okay, now we have a counterspell. Our counterspells are live for whatever we need them to do. God Gamer, they have the second land, Unbeatable. My favorite 1/3. Well, I didn't like it that much to where I wanted that many 1/3s, but you know, whatever, sure. Oh, removed a Lava Dart. I mean, you know what? That'd be great if they sacrificed land here. That'd show me what's up. I would never be able to recover. Please. They have double Bone Crusher. Okay, another Bobble. Michael Bobley. Looking for them lands, I see. Amorphos. Continuing to look for those lands. See? Yeah, sure. I mean, if they stomp here, they stomp here, and I'm going to probably just that. All right, can I draw a second blue source? Any second now. Second blue source. I'm just not a gamer. We're not gaming. Again, do I care right now? What is the scariest thing the opponent has? So we know they have 2 stomps. They no longer have a Blood Moon. Maybe they have a backup Blood Moon. I want to be ready for that. Huh. Require them to sacrifice that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Soul Guide exiles my yard. Okay. Cool. I don't care about that. As long as it's my yard. Know that they don't have... They have a stomp and like whatever. Blue land? Come on, game. Wow. That is just a very awkward way to go about this here. Swift Spear, that's fine. You got it. Go for it. Can I outrace them? Probably not, so I will... Blue land, please. Thank you. Actually, that's perfect. It's a whatever color I need it to be. All right, so they're down to 12. What am I looking at now? I'm going to put this on 1. Perfect. So this is on the turn where they would potentially do some kind of shenanigans with the Bone Crusher, right? Stomp something, like probably my face. Whatever. We counter it entirely. Go ahead. Must be light up the stage. Yeah. Blood Moon. I will counter this. Oh my god. All right. Ah. I guess I could get a little bit more damage in right now. So this would put them down. I can go get 1 more damage in. That puts them down to 9. They pick off one of my things next turn anyways. So major, actually. That's fine. I'm not going to give them the value that they're looking for with the Dauthi Voidwalker getting picked off. Yeah, that's fine. So the Seal of Fire essentially makes it so that they get to like pick off my my rogue here. Sure, pop the lantern. Yeah. Are you removing my rogue with your Bone Crusher? You are. That's fine. Can I draw another... I don't know what the last card in their hand is. We do know they have a Lava Dart somewhere in the yard. Think here. Yeah, end of the day, I could probably just go and Ether Gust their giant if I need to. I am stuck on mana now. I had no issues with that last game. I had like 52 lands. If I can just at least push this to game 3, that'd be nice. Lava Dart. That's going at me. Light up the stage. Got it. Oh, Bolt. That's so good here. So they bolt my Dauthi Voidwalker. Bone Crusher, reasonable. Yep, there goes my Dauthi. What am I gonna do about... Like, I'm just not getting the lands I need. And that is actually killing me here. Well, 4 lands is a bit of a reach now. How does this go for me? They attack, sure. All right, so my Thieves Guild Enforcer is going to hit the board. Let's see what happens. So we go Thieves Guild Enforcer, try to get the block out of them. Sure, let's go to blocks. I mean, somewhere here has got to be a bunch of burn spells, right? Okay. I'm going to try to counter or Ether Gust the Lava Dart, get another removal spell out of their hand. I mean, I just need 1 land, and I'll be fine. How many Blood Moons is that? Oh, my God. Well, found the other one. Luckily, that's not the end of the world. We do have a lot of basics. And we didn't draw one of them. But we drew our 4th land at least. Funny game. Oh, funny, funny, funny game. Thank you. We have other swamps. Realistically, I just need the swamp. We are playing Grixis, though. So joke's on the opponent. This is what we wanted. Oh, boy. All right. How many cards do they have in hand? It's fine. Go to damage. Put Luris into hand. They're probably going to respect a swamp more than they will an island. Is that all their Blood Moons, by the way? How many Blood Moons is that? I think I've dealt with like 2. Third one. Oh, come on. Soulscar's so good here. No, I didn't get to do all the modes I wanted. Oh, that's so... Oh, my God. All right. That's gonna lose us the game. That's extremely unfortunate. I was meant to gain 2 life back there, but for some odd reason, I just didn't. I guess I selected 1. I didn't see the escalate option. I mean, I'm too busy staring at this beautiful interface. Oh, come on. Game. Give me a swamp. Give me a swamp. You know I need one. What is this? What are they tapping 5 mana for? Oh, the other lava dart? I mean, sure. Go wild. Oh, come on. Game! Stop it. That's probably like a mountain, right? Down to 12 cards. Do they even have anything left? I don't want to speed up their clock, so let's not cast Thoughtseize. Not when I'm already stuck on mana here. What? Oh, wow. When did they get that? Well, now I really need a second land, or I'm dead. Pyromancer. Okay, like, legitimately, I need a second land. GG's, I guess. Yeah, so second land or dead? Second black land. Let me elaborate there. I would be at 2 more health, by the way. I would be at 9, but that was just me not adapting to the ancient interface. That's looking like it's gonna be game over. Yeah, alright, we'll pass. I'm not beating that, right? I mean, at this point now, they are gonna deal me 4, so they would have to draw actual nothing. Okay, go ahead. Very, very good. Very good. GG's. Good game. Blood Moon got us. All right, another die roll won by us. This is good. I'll take the play. Luris is my companion. Am I being greedy? Probably. I'll keep anyways. Hollowed Fountain, so it's blue-black. Steam Vents. All right, so it's Jeskai. Cool, we drew the other land we needed. I think this is going to get a Bolt. And that's okay. Oh, it's Ragavan. I'm going to hold up Counterspell in case they have the removal. I can't let them get the result, like the actual spell off with Ragavan. Or the connection with Ragavan. Interesting. I like it. So this is like their Jeskai Delver deck or something, probably? Let's take a look at what you're working with, opponent. We're going to go ahead and cast this Thoughtseize. We've emptied the opponent's hand. What do they have here again? So they have like... all of those are gone. So they have a card we don't know about. All right, there's an island. Another Ragavan. That makes sense. That's what they drew. I don't think I'm going to need any more nonsense from... Oh, you know what? Maybe I could gain some life, though. That'd be pretty good. I guess let's... Okay, hold on. We know they have 2 lands. I don't need to do that. How do I go about this? Like, what are the odds they actually get something good? It's fine. Like, I'm gonna just let them connect. Or even better, I trade, and then I bring it back. Oh, I can't. I can't block. What are the odds they even get anything? What do they hit? Dark Slick Shores. Okay, I mean, they hit the land, but whatever. Ah. Let's bring back Thieves Guild Enforcer. It's a very annoying pop-up screen. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so what cards have entered their exile zone? Bolt, Snapcaster, Prismatic Ending. Okay. All right, so now we go to combat. Got their counterspell. Do they have a sweeper? I guess that'd be pretty bad for us if they hit a sweeper here, but I don't know why they would if they play a bunch of creatures, and looks like we got the game. All right. So we've got Stoneforge from the opponent. Card's an instant or sorcery, so they're cryptics. Kills their little, like, Ragavans, their early drops. Stoneforge. Yeah, we don't want those to exist. Alright, that was actually a really good start from us. They play Snapcaster, so cards like Cling to Dust will be pretty valuable. They seem to have a lot of stuff that just permanently exiles our things, so we probably don't need to play Unearth, because if they target us with a removal spell, we're probably not getting it back. Uh-huh. This is a really bad hand if I don't draw a creature. It's fine. I get to pick off a Stoneforge. I'll try for it. Lightning Bolt, Prismatic Ending, Archmage's Charm, Counterspell. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Counterspell. They can keep their Prismatic Bolt, or their Prismatic Ending, their Bolt, their Archmage's Charm, sure. No need to fire this off now. I'll just pass. Okay. They did draw their other land that they needed, so that's pretty good for them. Oh, that's a big no-no. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of the Archmage's Charm, so now we can counter Cryptic. So what do we know about? There is a Bolt, a Cryptic, and yeah, all right, that's fine. We are very good at drawing lands. All right, we'll pass. Don't want to bolt myself or like hit myself too much because they are playing a bunch of burn spells. Don't want to get caught out by that. I'd like to fetch. Thank you, opponent. No, I do not want to pay, believe it or not. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put Lurrus in a hand, right? Because anything they're going to play, let's just say that's cheap, and like, what, Ragavan, that's like in a good, I don't know, a good Ragavan would be dashed. That would require them to pay 2 mana, so they can't pay the 4. And right now we know all 3 cards in their hand. Yeah, they can't back it up with Cryptic yet. Alright, so now they can, but whatever, we already got the Lurrus. This time we're going to do it correctly because there's only one mode that we care about anyways. We are going to counter their Cryptic here. We'll get rid of Bolt, and we'll pass. Bolt's able to hit us. Prismatic's going to require a little bit more from the opponent. Because that's like a lot of their mana, and that's all they have right now. And that Jace is a really good counter for us. Let's get rid of that too. Is there anything I want here? I'll wait, then I'll like Snapcaster, do a Thoughtseize or something like that. They probably just have a land. Okay, so we countered them. Hopefully they hit a land or just nothing here. Stone cold nothing. Stone cold nothing. Stone cold nothing. Why are you paying for costs? Oh, Ragavan? I'll chance it. I'll chance it. Polluted Delta. Yeah, I have so many lands, they can just keep hitting that. I got lands for days. What a draw. What a draw. What a draw. Oh my gosh. Esports mode activated. Okay. Can I draw more counter magic? Come on, more. Okay, well, that's not great, but whatever. On the brighter side, their Ragavan, if they dash it right now, it's most likely going to hit a discard spell. GG's, we got there. Another die roll? Hell yeah. Oh, we're playing against the... I think this person has, like, a bajillion trophies. I'm gonna keep this. This seems good. Alright, let's see what they're working with. Let's take a look at the top of their deck. What is it? A counterspell. So there's some kind of control deck. Oh, it's... Wow. Was not ready for that. Okay. Force of Negation, that's pretty good. Ragavan, that's also pretty good. I mean, I can't deal with any of those. Let's let them... Let's get rid of Teferi. I feel like Teferi is, you know, as much as it pains me to see that and say that, I think that's the pick here. I'm getting rid of that. On the brighter side, Force of Negation, for the most part, I don't know what it does against us, so... hopefully they don't have a red mana. Hopefully they don't have a red mana. Hopefully they don't have a red mana. Just have nothing. Yes! Okay, cool. Well. I kind of want to actually sacrifice this. This gets me a treasure. I get to play off the top of their deck. I mean, that seems pretty good. Because if I play anything, they're going to be able to counter it. About this here. So, if I pick off Ragavan, I can actually immediately play it right now. Hope they don't have removal. And they can't counterspell it. I just start going off with their cards, so... Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Uh-huh. And so now we just keep doing this over and over, right? We try to, at least. Hope they don't hit it like a removal spell or something. Alright, so they hit the second land. Oh, a lightning bolt. Okay, let's go to damage. Play that. What am I afraid of now? Counterspell from the opponent, right? So we're gonna go ahead and put Chris into hand. Pass. They need lands. We know that they have all this other... Force of Negation, Face the Mind Sculptor. Alright, let's see what I get now. Find a counterspell? Find another lightning bolt. Huh. Let's get them to use that counter spell. Go to damage. Force of Negation. Okay. Seems good. What did they exile? A Cryptic there? That's fine. So they've drawn another counterspell of sorts. No more lands deck. We don't need any more. Not with Ragavan getting all of these lands. Although Ragavan has been getting their bolts, and that's pretty cool. No need for that, so we're gonna just go for... Let's see. Counterspell, that's pretty good. I mean, they don't even have Cryptic here, so I could just make them exile another card out of their hand. That's Counterspell gone, a Force of Negation gone, and a Cryptic gone. So we know 3 of the cards. That's fine. Here you go. You got it. I mean, now we just get to play our cards normally, right? Like, our just... Yeah, we'll go to combat. No need to do anything before. They are stuck on lands, like, severely. Force of Negation, exiling a Cryptic. Okay. And I'm going to have to force... Well, I'm going to counter this. Do they have another Force of Negation? They do not. So we're going to play Bobble. Alright, it's a land on top. So they are going to get land number 3 here. I think they have Teferi. I think they have Teferi. Yeah, it looks like it's Teferi. Or if it's Deafening Clarion, then I didn't play around that. Ooh, nice. Okay. Can we find another Bolt? And now we have 2 creatures out on the board. If they try to do anything that would gain life, like a Lightning Helix, I'll just pop it with Fatal Push. Okay, they're at 1. Well, thankfully, we've drawn all the lands. That's sarcasm. Okay, they draw 2 cards. Are they looking for... Like, what are they looking for here? A removal spell? Okay. Oh, are they just trying to run the timer off my clock? That's... Okay, sure. Full Dispute, Surgical Extraction. Collective Brutality is pretty good against this opponent. Answers Ragavan. Still need a Dispute here. Because they're going to be countering us all day long. And I have to imagine they're going to be bringing in some pretty good removal, too. It'll push is nice, but I don't know if it's needed. We have a lot of dead cards, though, if they resolve a 3-fairy. Like, Stone Cold, like, just we lose to 3-fairy. Luris is still our go-to companion. What a friend. What a pal. Wow, not enough lands. But we have a lot of disruption. Is it our turn to keep a one-lander? It's like a pretty sick hand. Like, it's a super sick hand. I'm a greed keep. I'm greed keeping. All right, YouTube, let's find out if I get punished. Do I get the punish? Come on, land. Oh, merciful game. All right. Inquisition, just in case I think they have like Stoneforge and all that too. Oh, Path to Exile, Counterspell. Oh, Subtlety. More free spells. I like it. Do I want them to have anything here? Yeah, it's the same. Let's get rid of that that Counterspell. Then next turn, we're just going to go for the old Inquisition again, and then also play Thieves Guild. However, I should be mindful that the opponent could just resolve. Oh, God. Oh, that's really good. Okay. I think that's good, because our Drown in the Locks do nothing now. So we just have a bunch of 1/1s, unfortunately. But that Rest in Peace is pretty good here. It's going to make it so our Thieves Guild Enforcer never grow past this 1/1. We got to mill them, but, you know, I don't know how much of a winning line of play that is. So they have to exile a blue spell here to use Subtlety, right? All right, let's get this on the board now. By doing this, we make it so that Subtlety is their answer. All right, they're stuck on lands. We don't do anything. We just pass. They drew something. Let's counter that Narset. Can I draw a land? If I draw a land, at least I get another threat on board. That's unplayable right now. Stone Cold unplayable. Now, they can play Subtlety at any point here. So they have to... They have Cryptic backup. Right? They have 2 Cryptics and a Subtlety. I think flies, right? I think it does. They must have Force of Negation. What is this? The modes are bounce, draw. Now I kind of want to hold up the mana, right? Because they can go Cryptic, bounce, and then play the Subtlety here. Oh, Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's a good one. How does this go for us here? They bounce? Okay. I mean, now I need more than just... like, unfortunately, I drew the land now, and that doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, we're going to attack Jace. I think we send it in at them. Now I can try to figure out if they're going to... what they're going to do about this. This forces... oh, not doing anything about it at all. Okay, so they can bounce, and they can play their Subtlety. Do they have a sweeper? Alright, so Jace bounces. That's reasonable. I mean, I have to just keep playing them, right? They're going to counter bounce with Cryptic, I assume. I got to get that Cryptic out of their hand. What are we drawing? What are we working with from our opponent? Another Subtlety. It's going to be hard to beat. So they have Subtlety. They can cast that. That tucks another creature. They can bounce another creature. So I need a double. I need to make a double play here. Oh, boy. We gotta hope this works out. So they can exactly deal with a few of our creatures here. If I draw a land or something, maybe that's different, but... or if I don't draw a land here, I need to draw something to survive this. They're at 1. If I draw Collective Brutality, that'll also do it. No counterspell from the opponent, please. Oh, yeah, we got there. Wow, another die roll. I'll take it. Loris, please. I'll keep. Doesn't seem bad so far. They probably think we're burn. My question is, what are they, and should I be playing Thieves Guild Enforcer first? Ah. They mulligan to 6. Okay, let's play the Dark Slick Shores. I think I'm gonna play the Enforcer. I'm going for the Enforcer line. Okay, now I'm gonna wait because they probably have Bolt. Alright, so they're griefing us? Are they just, like, playing all the elementals and, like, free spells they can? Oh, they look like they're just Living End. Hold on, never mind. Oh, I'm so good at Magic. I'm so good at Magic. Okay. Oh, they better respect me. Look out. I've got 3 lands. I dare you to do it again. Because I stone cold have nothing for you. There's some kind of Living End variant, though. Oh. What are the odds this resolves? I'm gonna attack. Just in case they decide they want to do something here. That's a good card to have against them for Living End. If it resolves. It does. Delicious. Now, if they have a Bolt, that's bad. Because they can Bolt in response. What are they playing? What are they playing? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. So they are exactly what we said they were. Living End. Waker of the Waves. That goes to the Exile pile. Street Raid. That all goes to the Exile pile. They can grief us? Shardless Agent. What do they even hit? Oh, Living? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah. Wait, I forgot about that. Right, they can totally do this. That is an interaction I forgot existed. Living End kills... Oh my god, I have a land. Alright, Alright, so we gotta beat those cards. Hope they don't have another grief. Don't have another Living End or any... Well, actually, if you have a Living End, that's great. Odds that they have... I don't know, some shenanigans that blow up my mana avalanche riders? I don't know. I think they would. Why wouldn't they? They living end in response? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Yup. That's pretty good. But check this out. I've got Mishra's Bauble. Better be worried. I got a Bauble. Brazen Borrower. Oh, wow. They've got all the answers. This new version of Living End is like way better against what we're doing. Yup. And they probably don't play anything under that Shardless Agent except for Living End. So they're going to get back a very big... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, sure. You got it. This is great for them. I don't target anything. Can I just take my turn? I need to find an Unearth. I mean, I know what I don't want, which is a land. I know I don't want that. Brighter side, I have Death Touch soon? Oh. Oh boy. Wait, why did I play that now? There's no need for me to play that now. I mean, I can't even block, actually. Hold on. Why did I'm gonna just pass. I'm gonna concede. I'm dead. I can't even block. Those all fly. Alright. Surgical will be good. Surgical will be good. Good. Otherwise, I can't deal with anything else. So it's just surgical that I've got. Encountering the Living End. Take the play again. Yes, Luris is still that card for me. What I draw? Hey, that's pretty decent. I'll keep. We don't really have much graveyard hate because we're riding on the whatever, Dauthi Marauder. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this now. And I can just go for, you know what, let's just go for this. Living End is in their hand, so that's good. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Because now I can go Inquisition and extract that. Or not. I was kidding. Cascade, that gives you a body. Yeah, go ahead and I'll pay the 2. So let's get rid of that. And then where's the rest of their library? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see what they're playing with. They have so many ways. I needed to get rid of that Living End. That was the problem. Force a negation, sure. Got nothing now. I think they probably want to get rid of, yeah, the Lord effect here, because I don't think they care about the living end. It does nothing. However, if I draw a land, that'd be nice. Let's go with the, Inquisition. On the brighter side, they don't get to instant speed cast the Grief, so not too bad. However, the fact that they have double Grief, that means I can't put Aluris into my hand at all. Foundation Break. Oh, okay. All right, so they're just trying to, like, make it so that I don't have any saucy graveyard effects. Okay, cool. Well, luckily I've got all these lands, so I'll get to that point where I can just play Luris. Joke's on them. Uh-oh. It's getting problematic. A single Cascade wins them the game, right? I guess they would load... No, but I don't want them to load up their yard. Or maybe I do. Go for the Watery Grave, and we're gonna go ahead and untap it. Or, like, untap, see if I draw anything. Okay, I did. That was pretty useful, I guess. Don't draw anything good? Or at least don't cast Grief yet? Just in case they... What are the odds they have a choke? I mean, possibly, but... Pass? They still have Formation Break. They still have Living End. They have a Grief. 2 Grief. Maybe I'll just get there on the back. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a good draw. I'll accept that. That's a very nice draw. I mean, they've got to start getting curious, right? What else am I playing? What else am I holding on to? I mean, we might just get there with Thieves Guild Enforcer. Let's counter that. What did they exile? A Living End. Okay, so we know one of the cards is another Grief. I just want to verify that it's another Grief. I mean, if they have an Outburst spell... wait, if they bounce this? Oh, I guess? That seems fine. That's the grief we know about. Or the elemental break, right, okay, done. We had 2 more lands. We did get the black source they probably wanted. Oddly enough, I'm okay with trading here because, remember, if they cast this, that's not that big a deal for me. Sure. I just want to land now so I can put Luris in a hand, hold up counter magic. Okay, so next turn. They drew a Polluted Delta. Or no, wait, how do they have a land I didn't see? I don't know any of their cards anymore. A land means I can do 2 things. I can play Luris and the... We're not going to do anything. We're just going to pass. I need to hold up counter magic. They can hit me with this Brazen Borrower until I die. If they have a second way to Cascade, I'm in trouble. Get in there. That's fine. I hope to gain 3 back. This is very dangerous because what could they play? If they find an Outburst spell or a Violent Outburst, I'm in so much trouble. All right, Force. That's a good thing to grab. All right, we milled a Living End, but not their Violent Outburst, so that's a little problematic. They have exactly like 1 more Living End, I think, in their deck. I hope they draw it. If they draw it, then we're like in a good spot. Is this Violent Outburst time? Please don't let it be. Oh, they drew it. Come on. I needed them to mill that. Ah. That's so painful. That's so painful. That was such a good draw for them. All right, well, Dauthi Voidwalker has proven to be quite the powerful threat. Not a game, like a format warping card, but a very powerful card. We got a very close battle there at the end with a Living End deck. So we almost got to a game 3. Unfortunately, we did not get there. So 3-2 for the deck, but a pretty solid overall showing. Maybe some things I would change. I mean, just because of how Living End works. Either A, we need a sweeper, like Damnation, something along those lines, or we just need to full-on hate their graveyard out. And with Luris, maybe something like Soul Guide Lantern, a few copies, like 2 to 3 copies out of the board might work. Of course, there's the Surgical Extractions that we're hoping to just pick off the big birds or threats they have in there. That could also work, and we just got unlucky draws. But all around, deck was fun. Voidwalker's very powerful, and I can't wait to see what rogues can do with a little bit more tuning. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Modern Mayhem. As always, I do appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like, a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. On that, you can find me streaming all sorts of games, horror, survival games, MMOs, card games, strategy games, Magic, all at twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. It'd mean the world to me if you follow me there. And on social media, Twitter or Instagram, just at TheAsianAvenger. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I do appreciate you supporting the content, and I'll see you at the next video.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.